Hey, welcome back. A little side project going on here while we're still working on the trailer. It is still under construction. We'll get back to that in a moment. We got this pressure washer we've had for a lot of years. It has served us well, but a feature on it right down here, it's the soap injector where the suction tube that sucks soap or cleaner, and then you're able to spray it out before you pressure wash. It had stopped working. Water was backflowing into the soap and we weren't able to use it, and we didn't worry about it for a long time. But Dad has taken it apart out of curiosity, and he thinks he has identified the problem. Right here is the funnel. I don't know if you can see down in there, but that was all dirty, and he has cleaned that up quite a bit. And then on the front side here, he took some sandpaper to clean the nozzle up
and the holes.
And then the holes, take some drill bits and clean the junk out of those, and even took a drill bit on the lathe over here and has cleaned out the corrosion and the soap buildup and rust out of that. Now we're hoping that all that cleanup and a new bearing, where did it go? There's the bearing. You probably can't see that on camera, maybe a little bit. It has got some rust and some jagged places where it has set and corroded. So maybe with a new bearing or cleaned up bearing and a cleaned up nozzle, we should be able to use that feature on the pressure washer again. Like you can see, he's setting it up inside the lathe, and that's how he's been cleaning it up there. So hopefully that works. That's just a little side project going on in the wrench bender garage today. Not the safest thing. We've got a screwdriver and some steel wool inside this piece. Clean it up, take the rust out.
Take the corrosion, the soap corrosion out of it.
Very dangerous. Something you should not try at home unless you have experience with a lathe. Come back over here because we have some follow-up information talking about that steel wool a little bit.
Okay, we have a ball bearing that is supposed to fit down into a seat. There is about a 45-degree angle on the inside of that hole that is the seat for that ball bearing, and you have to get all the corrosion marks out of that seat so that when the ball bearing fits in there, there's no bypassing of the soap or the water going the other direction. There can't be any scratches or pits or anything in that little seat, and the ball bearing likewise can't be. It has to be a good smooth ball bearing in order to seal off good. Then when the pressure from the water comes through, it pushes the ball bearing down against that and doesn't let it leak back into your soap. When you pull it out on soap down, then you release the pressure and it causes it to suck a vacuum. Then it pulls soap through there, and therefore you don't have the water going back into your soap dispenser.
And you said one of the best ways that you found to clean that corrosion up. In that particular situation was the steel wool.
Yes, the steel wool does not distort the angle of the seat on the inside of that hole. If you used a drill bit or sandpaper, you would distort that, because this is brass, and you would distort the angle of that seat and it wouldn't seat correctly.
Okay, well, there you have it. There's some follow-up information on how we're going to get this pressure washer soap dispenser to work again. Just a little side project on a Saturday morning here in order to get our garage functioning the way we want. Drop the piece. All right, thanks guys. Hey, like and subscribe. See ya.